This is a list of the most expensive Porsche cars ever made. Today, we're exploring the absolute pinnacle of Porsche engineering, design, and price tags. These aren't just cars, they're rolling pieces of history, unicorns that define the upper echelon of the automotive world. Buckle up as we count down Porsche's most expensive and legendary rides. The Porsche 918 Spyder redefined the hypercar, blending a Le Mans-derived V8 with two electric motors for jaw-dropping performance. Porsche-approved hybrid tech wasn't just for efficiency, it could shatter supercar records. Capable of silent electric cruising or unleashing 887 horsepower, the 918 was the best of both worlds. With only 918 built, it's now a true collector's icon. Now, for the truly dedicated and wealthy Porsche enthusiast, the standard 918 Spyder wasn't quite the ultimate version. For an extra $84,000, which is the price of a very nice Porsche Cayman all by itself, you could opt for the Weissach Package. This was not just a simple trim level, it was a comprehensive lightweighting and aerodynamic upgrade designed to shave precious seconds off lap times and make the 918 an even more focused track weapon. It was named after Porsche's legendary research and development center, a place where their most dominant race cars are born, and it lived up to the name. The Weissach Package was all about shedding weight. It replaced various components with even lighter carbon fiber, including the roof, the rear wing, and the side mirrors. It even featured magnesium wheels, which were incredibly light and outrageously expensive, further reducing unsprung mass for better handling. Inside, the luxurious leather was swapped out for fire-resistant Alcantara, and some of the sound deadening was removed to save a few more pounds and, as a bonus, let more of that glorious V8 scream into the cabin. All told, the package dropped about 90 pounds from the car's total weight. This diet, combined with added aerodynamic elements like special fins on the rear bumper, made a noticeable difference. A 918 Spyder with the Weissach Package became the first production street-legal car to break the 7-minute barrier at the legendary Nürburgring Nordschleife, posting a blistering time of 6 minutes and 57 seconds. This was a monumental achievement that cemented the 918's place in the history books and proved the effectiveness of its hybrid technology on the world's most demanding racetrack. It wasn't just fast in a straight line, it was a true engineering marvel. Because of this added performance and the higher initial cost, Weissach package cars have become the most desirable and valuable of all the 918s. While a standard 918 might sell for $1.5 million, a pristine, low-mileage Weissach car can easily command a premium of several $100,000 more, pushing its value closer to the $2 million mark. It represents the absolute zenith of the 918 Spyder lineup, a car that was not only a technological pioneer, but also a record-breaking track monster, making it one of the most expensive and sought-after modern Porsches in existence. If the 918 Spyder was a vision of the future, our next car is a glorious relic from a wild era of motorsports. This is the Porsche 911 GT1 Strassenversion, and it is one of the rarest and most extreme road-going cars Porsche has ever built. The name Strassenversion literally translates to street version, and that's exactly what this was. A barely tamed version of Porsche's dominant Le Mans winning race car, built only to satisfy the rules of racing. In the 1990s, the top class of endurance racing required manufacturers to produce a small number of road-legal versions of their race cars, a process called homologation. The result was this absolute monster. Looking at it, you can see the faint outline of a 993 Generation 911 in the headlights and front end, but that's where the similarities end. From the windshield back, this is pure race car. The engine isn't in the back like a normal 911. It's a mid-mounted, twin-turbocharged, water-cooled flat six, sitting right behind the driver for optimal weight distribution. The bodywork is a sweeping, dramatic expanse of carbon fiber and composites, designed entirely for aerodynamic downforce at incredible speeds. This was not a car designed for a comfortable Sunday drive. Porsche had to build just 25 of these cars to make their GT1 race car eligible to compete. Because of this incredibly low production number, the GT1 Strassenversion was instantly one of the rarest Porsches ever made. When it was new in 1997, it cost around $912,000, making it one of the most expensive new cars in the world at the time. But its value was never just about the price tag. It was about its direct, undiluted connection to motorsport royalty. Owning one meant you owned a piece of Porsche's Le Mans legacy, a car that was as close as a civilian could get, to lapping the Mulsanne straight at over 200 miles per hour. The performance was, as you can imagine, immense for its time. The 3.2-liter twin-turbo engine produced around 537 horsepower, which was detuned slightly from the full-blown race version. It could rocket from 0 to 60 in about 3.7 seconds and reach a top speed of 192 miles per hour. While those numbers might be matched by some modern supercars, in the late 90s, this was absolutely breathtaking performance, delivered in a package that felt raw, visceral, and completely uncompromising. It was a race car with license plates, and its rarity and history have made its value explode in the years since. The value of the 911 GT1 Strassenversion has followed a trajectory that can only be described as astronomical. That original price tag of just under $1 million seems like a quaint memory today. As the years went on and the legend of the GT1 race cars grew, collectors began to realize just how special the street versions were. With only around 20 cars believed to still exist, they are true automotive unicorns. And when one does come up for public auction, it becomes a major event in the collector car world, with paddle-waving bidders fighting to own a piece of history. In the mid-2010s, prices began to climb dramatically. A 911 GT1 Strassenversion sold at an RM Sotheby's auction in 2017 for a staggering $5.665 million. This sale solidified its status not just as an expensive Porsche, but as one of the most valuable collector cars of the modern era. It had officially entered the same territory as legendary classics like the Ferrari F40 and McLaren F1. The price reflects its perfect storm of rarity, racing pedigree, and the raw, analog driving experience that is becoming increasingly sought after in a world of digital supercars. What makes it so valuable? Beyond the low production numbers, it represents a unique moment in time. The GT1 era was a golden age of sports car racing, and the homologation specials it spawned are unlike anything being made today. Automakers will likely never again be required to build such extreme, road-legal versions of their top-tier race cars. The GT1 Strassenversion is therefore a time capsule, a physical embodiment of a rulebook that gave us some of the most outrageous and desirable cars ever conceived. It's a raw, unfiltered connection to the pinnacle of 90s motorsport. Today, it's estimated that a pristine example of the Porsche 911 GT1 Strassenversion could be worth anywhere from $10 million to $15 million. And potentially even more for a car with exceptional history or low mileage. It's a price that puts it far out of reach for all but the most elite collectors in the world. It's more than a car. It's a blue-chip investment that you can actually drive, albeit very carefully. It stands as a testament to Porsche's racing dominance and their willingness to build the impossible, creating one of the most expensive and legendary street cars of all time. The Porsche 959 changed the game in the 1980s. It looked like a futuristic 911, but underneath, it was revolutionary. Born from the brutal world of Group B rallying, the 959 was engineered to conquer the toughest terrains. Its advanced all-wheel drive system and adjustable suspension were pure science fiction for its time. With 444 horsepower and a top speed near 200 mph, the 959 became the world's fastest production car. A true hypercar pioneer. The Porsche 959 commands insane prices today, thanks to its groundbreaking technology and rarity. Only about 337 were built, and for years, it was nearly impossible to own one in the US. Even Bill Gates and Paul Allen lobbied to change the law just to import theirs. Today, a 959 can fetch over $2 million at auction, a true icon for collectors. The Porsche Carrera GT is a celebration of pure, raw, analog performance, a true driver's car. Its 5.7-liter V10, originally built for racing, screams like nothing else on earth. With a 6-speed manual and a tricky ceramic clutch, it demands real skill and respect. The Carrera GT puts the driving experience above all else, an analog scream in a digital world. Why do collectors pay such a premium for the Carrera GT? Its analog nature sets it apart. Manual transmission, a screaming V10, and minimal electronics make it raw and demanding. This car demands your full attention and rewards skillful driving. With stunning design and rarity, it's become a true blue-chip collectible, an icon of the analog supercar era. Okay, so for our next car, we're moving into the modern era, and we're looking at a very special version of what is arguably the ultimate daily drivable supercar, the Porsche 911 Turbo S. Specifically, this is the 911 Turbo S exclusive series from the 991 generation. And the key word here is exclusive. This wasn't just a Turbo S with a few extra options ticked. This was a product of the Porsche Exclusive Manufacture Department, which is their in-house division for creating highly customized, bespoke vehicles. This car represents the absolute pinnacle of what was possible for a 911 in terms of both performance and handcrafted luxury at the time. So what makes it so special? Well, for starters, production was incredibly limited. Porsche only made 500 of these coupes for the entire world, and another 200 of the cabriolet version, which makes it one of the rarest modern 911 variants. Scarcity always drives up value, and with a car this desirable to begin with, that limited production number immediately made it a future classic the moment it was announced. It was a car for Porsche's most dedicated and wealthy customers, a reward for their loyalty, and a chance to own something truly unique that you wouldn't see at every local cars and coffee event. A huge part of the exclusive series' appeal is its unique aesthetic treatment. The most noticeable feature is the stunning launch color, golden yellow metallic, which is accented by 2 stripes of exposed carbon fiber running over the roof and the hood. The carbon fiber itself is woven in a specific way to create this amazing visual effect. It also got a new rear wing, a new rear fascia, and black painted brake calipers with the Porsche logo in that same golden yellow. Even the exhaust tips were unique, finished in black stainless steel. It's all these little details that add up to make the car look and feel substantially more special than a standard Turbo S. And that bespoke treatment continues on the inside in a big way. The interior is where the exclusive manufacturer name really earns its keep. You get 18-way adjustable sport seats with perforated leather, and underneath the perforations, you can see 2 stripes in golden yellow to match the exterior. The stitching throughout the cabin is also done in contrasting golden yellow thread. The headliner is Alcantara, also with yellow double stripes. And perhaps my favorite detail is the carbon fiber interior trim, which has fine copper thread woven directly into it, creating a unique shimmer. It's an incredibly opulent and beautifully crafted cabin. The 911 Turbo S exclusive series isn't just about looks. Porsche gave it more power, up to 607 horsepower, making it the most powerful Turbo S of its time. With lightning-fast acceleration and a luxurious custom-stitched interior, it's both a grand tourer and a hypercar killer. Only 500 were made, making it incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors today. Enter the Panamera. What if you want Porsche performance, but also need to transport 3 adults in supreme comfort? Meet the Panamera Turbo S e-Hybrid Executive, a mouthful of a name for the fastest, most luxurious Porsche sedan. With a stretched wheelbase, the back seat becomes a first-class cabin, complete with heated ventilated seats and luxury features. Under the hood, a twin-turbo V8 and electric motor delivers 690 horsepower, launching this luxury barge to 60 in about 3 seconds. All this tech and luxury comes at a price, up to $250,000. But then again, it's an incredible amount of car. The Porsche Panamera is full of quirks and features. It's a plug-in hybrid with a V8 engine and electric motor, letting you cruise silently or unleash serious power. Inside, screens dominate the dashboard, and even rear passengers get their own touchscreen controls. Rear axle steering makes this big sedan agile in tight spaces and stable at speed. It's a Porsche that challenges tradition. Luxurious, high-tech, and still ferociously fast. Porsche's electric future is here with the Taycan Turbo S. Yes, it's called Turbo S, even though it's fully electric, no turbochargers at all. With 2 powerful motors and all-wheel drive, it delivers up to 750 horsepower in launch control, rocketing from 0-60 in just 2.6 seconds. But it's not just about speed. The Taycan handles like a true Porsche, with advanced suspension and brakes. It's a statement. Porsche's electric future is anything but boring. The Taycan Turbo S is packed with tech, and a hefty price tag to match. Its 800-volt system means ultra-fast charging and lighter cables, a clever but costly innovation. It even has a 2-speed transmission for wild acceleration and efficient cruising. Inside, you get up to 4 screens and a spaceship vibe. And Porsche invented a futuristic sound just for this car. All this tech and performance? That's why it costs nearly $200,000. From the hybrid power of the 918 Spyder to the classic thrill of the Carrera GT, Porsche's lineup is truly legendary. Each model is special, with its own story and a price tag to match. Which Porsche would you choose for your dream garage? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Porsche stories.